guys, it's Sam. Welcome to my front yard. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that's on pretty much everybody's mind all the time. At least everybody who's a junior becoming a senior or in their final years of high school. So it's basically how to get accepted to animation college. What do you need to do? You might be looking at your art and saying, oh my God, it's a train wreck. I don't know, it looks so bad, what do I do? There are many ways to combat this problem. So what makes me qualified to speak on this subject? Recently I applied to a whole bunch of schools. I got accepted to USC's animation program, Scad's animation program, Pratt's animation program, and SVA's animation program. I received scholarships from a few of them too, but I don't want to brag too hard, so yeah. So with the acceptances, I lie awake thinking, what did I do? What did I do? I posted a lot of stuff about me getting accepted to these schools on Instagram, and people messaged me saying, oh my God, what do I do to get into art college? So I made a list. One of the most important things I can recommend you do to give yourself a kind of an edge when you're applying for animation school or art school is to draw from life. Please, please, please draw from life. Draw from life every single day. So when I say draw from life, I know some people don't know what I mean. Basically, if you're sitting on the train, if you're somewhere in real life, draw the things around you. So that means, you know, plants, animals, people, anything you can, draw it from life. I'm begging you, I'm pleading. It's an absolute requirement. Some people will say, oh, it's the same as drawing from a picture. It's not, because when you're drawing from a picture, you're transferring a 2D image to another 2D image. It's like you being a Xerox copy machine. It's a useless skill. So you need to be able to look at something that's 3D and draw it in 2D. Extremely important. Another part of that is nude figure drawing. So drawing naked people, that is a big part of being able to have a good portfolio that will get you into college. That is an absolute requirement. At the time when you're making your portfolio, yes, technically you will probably be too young to get into these classes. People say it's 18 and up, but all you need to do is ask the teacher who teaches there, shoot him an email, say privately, this is exactly what I did. I said, hey, I'm 15, I'm trying to make my portfolio, but I'm too young to get into these nude figure drawing classes, and I really need to be doing this for school. I will tell you right now, they will understand, and they will let you take the class, because that's what you need to be doing right then. To give you an idea of how long you should be practicing drawing from life or nude figure drawing, doing both, I've been practicing for about 3 years now, really intensively, only just to get accepted to those schools. It's very important that you practice so much. Also, you should try to attend a pre-college program. I went to CISA 2017. You'll see a lot of videos about it. It was so great, but if you don't get into that one, or if you can't afford that one specifically, try to do different programs. Any pre-college program will be great for your learning. Any pre-college animation program will just improve your art so much. Right now, I'll tell you, without those first things I just listed, life drawing in the pre-college program, I would not have gotten into any of these schools. Please put a lot of value into your characters. I know sometimes it's embarrassing. Oh, I'm just drawing my OCs. Oh no, I don't want to show them to anybody. Show them to everybody, no matter how embarrassed you get. Sometimes my friends would look through my sketchbooks and I'd be like, oh, that character's so dumb. You don't want to look at her. Oh, she's so bad. No, don't look at him. It's so embarrassing to draw. But they love it. It's it comes from you. Like, you made these people, like they're your kids. You want to show them off. Please practice drawing characters, love your characters, think about them a lot. Pay special attention to them, because they're going to help you get into college, because your characters are the truest parts of you, you know? You made these guys, like they're your dogs. Appreciate them, show them to colleges and your friends and everybody. And practice hard and draw a lot of different characters that you make and that you like. Try to post on your social media a decent amount of times a week. Like, keep it active, because when you apply to these animation schools, chances are they will ask you, hey, do you have any social medias we could look at? And what they're looking for is frequency and followers. If it's your art account and it's dead and you never use it, they'll be asking themselves, how often does this person really draw? Because something that not a lot of people understand about college admissions is that they're near your age. They kind of understand how social media works, and they understand what it means if you're not posting your art on your art account a lot. It means you're not really drawing as much as you should be, or you're not paying as much attention to your art as you should be. So I know a lot of people will say to you, especially on sites like Tumblr and stuff, take care of yourself. Oh, please, you don't have to draw every day. That's one of the things that I had to throw out of the window to be able to be accepted to these colleges and do well. I had to kind of forget the concept of taking breaks from art. I did draw every day, multiple times a day. I still do. Never stopping is a huge component. And if you don't like the idea of drawing every single day, art college and animation college is probably gonna be challenging for you. I would never say don't do it, but it's gonna be challenging. You know, you'll learn a lot about yourself and your limits. Please, please, please draw every day, and please post most days. Draw every day, post most days. That's a good phrase to have. Another thing that you should be doing is drawing things that are out of your comfort zone. So say you're having problems drawing plants. Well, it's proven that if you draw something 50 times, you'll be better at it. Try to use every medium available to you. I will hear people say, oh, I'm a pencil artist. I only draw in pencil. I love pencil, you know. I'm a pencil artist. Here's a hint, guys. There might be such thing as a pencil artist, but there's no such thing as a pencil animator who gets hired by a studio or accepted to a college. They won't take you seriously. I'm so sorry, guys, but they won't. You know, I'm really all in it for people doing whatever the heck they want with art, but when it comes to college, they're so judgmental. They want you to be doing certain things. So when I was applying for colleges, I did things I'd never done before. I tried weird stuff like gouache. I did strange things. It was a weird time, and it still is. Now I'm super weird. I'm all into these different mediums and everything. It's great to be able to use different stuff. It gives you so many stylistic opportunities to just change and adapt and get better with those mediums. Even different mediums. When I say different mediums, I mean everything. Even different software. If you've never used 3D animation software, try it. Even if it's not what you want to be doing for a career, do some 3D animation stuff, learn it, and put it in your portfolio. It will show people that you're that much stronger. Another important thing is to make friends with people who draw better than you. For me, a big thing that helps my improvement is if there are people around me who are better than me. If I can look at their sketchbooks and their work and be like, oh my God, they're so much better than me. Oh, I look like a little turd. All my work's so bad and I need to go improve it. That personally, I know some people, it will make them feel bad and it will make them not want to draw. It makes me feel bad and it makes me want to draw. Everybody knows colleges look for extracurriculars. I would say you don't need crazy extracurriculars. Go for some volunteer hours. Go for some for at least 2 extracurriculars. So I had an art extracurricular and a non-art related extracurricular. So I went to figure drawing classes, nude figure drawing classes outside of school, and that was my that was once a week. That was my art related extracurricular. And I'm in a program called PROS, which is basically where high schoolers serve as mentors to kids who can be like struggling with family issues and stuff like that. It's a really great program, but I had both of those as my extracurriculars, and it was great, you know. Colleges seem to really like that. Just go for 2. You'll be fine. It doesn't matter, like, if you're like, oh, my extracurricular only meets once a week, is that okay? I think it's totally fine. I think it's fine. I'm gonna go inside because it's getting a little dark, and there's been like some criminals going around and robbing cars in my neighborhood, so I think I'm gonna just move inside.
Although my conscience may be virtual, my thoughts and feelings are real. One day I will be left behind too.